How life has changed during lockdown? Well, missing friends, missing routine. It's been quite a big change. Boredom hasn't set in. A lot of time on your own, keeping yourself busy. A lot has changed. A typical day before lockdown, I'd go to my work, I'd travel in the buses, I'd meet friends for coffee, I'd go, I'd meet family. All these things seem to have just disappeared, and a lot of it is making the best, making the most out of your day. You've got a full long day and you are in plan. You've not got your work to go to, your friends' appointments. Many appointments are not, you've got time on your own. Appointments don't happen. What has been the hardest part of the lockdown for me has been missing friends, missing family. And there's a thing I really like, going for a coffee at Greg's, meeting, the social aspect. It's very solitary, on your own. It is different, very different. Well, I've not learned new skills. I make cards. I've learned different ways. I draw, I paint, and I draw, and I do calligraphy. I've concentrated more on my hobbies, making cards for people. I'm very, very big on craft. I have a mental health problem, and the craft I find I would call therapy. I've not I've been working from home. My work's blended over onto an online site, and I work at putting on events on the online site. I work for a charity that puts on events for adults with disabilities. We've blended over onto online, so I'm still working, but I'm not travelling to work. The events that we put on before the lockdown were outside events. Now the events are online. Zoom around the room, games, fun, all for our members. And it's free for our members to join get together. The bright spots, well, I feel I'm getting closer. I don't know how I can say this, but I'm closer to my friends and my family with a bond with Zoom. It maybe doesn't make much sense, but being separated has made me closer and more thoughtful of my friends. Well, one of my close friends, I seen her on Zoom, my close friend, hardly been able to breathe. She had the virus. She had to go to hospital and she was on a ventilator. Thankfully, just like Boris, she made a complete recovery and is well. But I'm on my own. I'm always on my own. I live on my own. My friends, well, I'm so proud of my friends. They're making the most of a bad lot. And the lockdown is slowly in Scotland, slowly getting, we can do more, we can get out. The buses are now on time. They used to be once an hour. They're back to the old way. I don't drive. I'm making the best of a bad lot.